Hey, welcome back. Well, I'm gonna make one of my favorite cookies today. It's an Italian cookie. You probably have heard of it. This recipe is really good. You're gonna love it. So I'm gonna make biscotti, and I do it by hand. I don't like it to get tough. I don't like to put it in the mixer. Whenever I bake, I keep my eggs room temperature. All right, so we're just gonna crack 3 eggs. Okay. I'm gonna crack 3 eggs. Oh, the color is so beautiful on the eggs. Oh, and actually, I'm gonna do one more thing. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Now we're going to add 1 cup of sugar. This color is so beautiful. Now we're gonna add, some cookies call for butter shortening, which I never use, but this cookie calls for a good olive oil. So I'm gonna put a 1/2 cup of olive oil in here. Okay. I love good olive oil. This is so beautiful. Okay, and we're just gonna mix it by hand. I like to add a lot of flavor to my biscotti, so I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Please use pure vanilla extract. Okay, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. You can't make biscotti without almond extract. Oh, it smells so good. So you can smell the vanilla, you can smell the almond. You just know these cookies can't be bad. Okay, once you have that in, you're gonna add 3 1/4 cups of flour, all-purpose unbleached flour. I like to run my measuring cup inside, just move it around a little bit. It kind of sifts it a little bit so it's light and airy. Then 1 tablespoon baking powder, pinch of salt, just a pinch. We're gonna combine this together. When you make cookies, brownies, cakes, anything that has chocolate chips or chunks in it, you wanna add them while the flour is still dry. Because what happens is it adheres itself to the chip, or in this case, we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of cranberries, and the cranberries won't sink to the bottom, neither will the chocolate chips. Okay, so we're gonna put all these in here, about a 1/2 cup. Same thing with the white chocolate chips, about a 1/2 cup. And then we're gonna take the zest of this beautiful lemon. It smells so good, wait till we zest it. Make sure you don't get any of this pith, it's really bitter, and we don't want that. My son Alex, he loves biscotti, and I won't be surprised if he came running down. Every time I make this, he comes running down and he helps me and eats all the pieces that break off when I cut it. And the smell is already amazing with the almond and the lemon. And then we're just gonna take it like this and get rid of all this delicious zest. Perfect. So you're just gonna work the flour into your biscotti. I wish that you could smell this. Even the cranberries, they just smell wonderful. Now you see how it looks a little bit wet here? That's okay. We just might add a little bit more flour, and you just don't know until you make it. When you form it into 2 balls, which you're gonna make into logs, you'll know. If it sticks to your hands, it still needs a little bit of flour. That's all. Okay, so now it's pretty well incorporated. Okay, put a little flour in my hands. We're just gonna put this on the board, just like so. This is beautiful. All right, we're gonna put this, and we're just gonna knead it just a little bit, and it feels so good. It definitely comes together very well, you see? And then all we're gonna do is, we're just gonna cut it in half like this, okay? Separate the dough. Okay, a little bit of non-stick cooking spray here. This is so easy. How easy is this? Okay, and then we're just gonna go like this. We're just gonna move it like this. See how I'm spreading it out? I'm flattening and spreading. This is exactly what we want. Okay, do you notice how it hasn't really stuck to my hands at all? That means I had plenty of flour. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this in the oven for 25 minutes. The house is gonna smell great. Everybody's gonna come running. And when we take it out, we're gonna let it cool for another 5 minutes, and then we'll start cutting it. We'll see you right back then. Hey, you're back. I smell it. I smell the biscotti. Come on, you wanna see? Come on. We did good, didn't we? This is beautiful. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Could you smell it?
I could smell that.
I told you they were gonna come. Did I not tell you they was gonna come down? Biscotti. Do I know a way to my kid's heart?
So, yes.
So you know what we do? Gotta cool for 5 minutes, and you're gonna let it cool so that it can harden a little bit. It's not cooked all the way, guys. So when you touch it, you're gonna say, oh, it's a little soft. When you look in, basically Biscotti is a twice baked cookie. You know, twice baked potato? This is a twice baked cookie. But the way I'm gonna let it cool is, I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna run it across, okay? And then I'm gonna push this Biscotti off, okay? I'm gonna let him cool, okay? I'm gonna do the same with this. And then I have another pan here ready, okay? I'm gonna remove this guy. Now we have 2 beautiful Biscotti, and we're gonna let this guy cool. Then Alex, you know what we do. We're gonna cut it, okay? We're gonna cut it into 1/2 inch pieces, and we'll show you what we do when we get back, right? Great, okay, all right. Flip it upside down. Oh, hey, you're back. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start to cut it. I'm gonna cut the ends off, because we want flat pieces for the Biscotti. It's gonna lay on its side to bake. Don't throw them out. My guys, we never get to this point. We always eat them. But if you want, you can always save it and crumble it over pudding at night or something. Biscotti crumbled is really good. Okay, so you're gonna do about 1/2 inch. Okay, you're just gonna, and I just barely get it started. Okay, and then I push down. Put the cookie on its side and gently move it to the board, okay? So we're just gonna keep cutting these. I'm gonna pass them on to Alex. We make these at Christmas time, and we put pistachios in them, green pistachios, chopped. They make a beautiful Christmas present. You can also dip them halfway in melted chocolate. This is so good. If your cookie breaks apart, it just means that has it cooled down enough, okay? Now, as soon as we're finished with this, they're gonna go back in the oven. I love to wrap these at Christmas. I have a friend who's a builder who, when he finds out we're making these, somehow he always shows up at our house. This is so delicious. And don't forget, this has white chocolate, dried sweetened cranberries, and lemon zest. Fresh lemon zest. Not in the bottle. Gotta do it fresh. This is the great thing about cooking. This is why I'm so passionate about cooking, because I take my 2 favorite loves, people and food, and you give it away, make somebody happy. Give them a biscotti. Okay, back in the oven, 5 minutes, just to get the edges crisp now, the insides crisp. We'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Good job. Okay, you ready? Let's take them out. Now don't forget, we cook them for 25 minutes, let them cool for 5 to 7 minutes. Now we put them in for another 5 minutes just to brown them on the outside. How does that look?
It looks awesome.
Look at this. Don't forget, you can put pistachio nuts, you can dip them in chocolate, or you can just eat them. Good? I wish you were here. You could make them. You saw how easy it was. Okay, thanks. Watch us next time. Bye.